Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Rabbani Research, my channel. Our today's topic is designing and implementing branding strategy. And while talking about branding strategy, first we will discuss the brand line. Brand line consists of all products, original as well as existing, line and category extensions sold under a particular brand, and that is company. Line extension and category extension, you might be knowing, I have told you earlier. Brand line extension is another introducing another product with the same brand name. For example, Lux soap, Lux shampoo. So Lux shampoo is a brand extension. Line extension is that the soap, different presentations of the soap, different presentation of any brand, shampoo 30 ml, 60 ml, 120 ml, 200 ml and so on. That is line extension. In category extension, category, as you can know, that car is a category, soap is a category, shampoo is a category. So how many categories are there in a company, and if any category is added, that can be said as category extension. If the brand is existing and the product category is also existing, it will be called line extension. If the brand is existing and the product category is new, it is brand extension. If the brand is new and the product category is existing, it is a multi-brand. If the brand is new and the product category is also new and unique brands. In brand portfolio, it is the set of all brands and brand lines that a particular firm has. Like the example you can see here, that so many brands are available from the same company. Product line are group of products within a product category that are closely related because they function in a similar manner. For example, cold drinks or soft drinks, Coca-Cola is there, that is Coke, and then there is Fanta, and there is some other cold drink as well of the same type of nature of the product. And product line may be composed of different brands or a single family brand. You can take the example of Lipton tea, that's a single family brand, Brooke Bond and so on. Individual brand that has been extended, as I said earlier, that brand extension is done in any company. This is a example of milk, vegan, lactose free and so on, different presentation. This is a line extension. Why line extensions? There are 9 prominent reasons. Customer segmentation, as we have discussed earlier in my earlier slides, that segmentation is different types of customers. Segmentation is done age wise, income wise, psychological and regional and so on. So what type of segments you are going to choose for your product, that will depend upon your decision for branding. Then customer needs variety of presentations, variety of products, and therefore you need to have some line extension. Then there is a pricing breadth. I mean, different, you can, if you offer different presentations, then you can have different price as well, and therefore the sale will be increased, money will be more money will be coming and profitability will increase. Capacity utilization, sometimes the customers, they cannot utilize the whole pack. For example, if one person wants to have a soft drink, he cannot have 1 liter or 2 liter bottle. Therefore, he will prefer to have a 300 ml bottle. So, capacity utilization is also a factor. Then there are quick gains. The company can gain quick money, and also the customer can also gain immediate benefit of that presentation. Then there are competitive reasons. If the your competitor has introduced a product, a brand, a presentation, then it is more appropriate that you have that pack size as well. Then the demand of the trade as well. Then counter competition. To counter the competition, you need to have the same kind of line extension, that is the packaging size or features and so on. Then there are, based on these factors, you create an image and you get the image benefit. Product mix, also known as product assortment, are the total number of product lines that a company offers to its customer. You can increase the product mix to make your company more profitable. There are 4 dimensions to a company's product mix, and that is breadth, length, depth and consistency. We will talk on this right now. Breadth is the width, which is the horizontal line, the number of category that you have. Again, taking the example of Unilever. Unilever has its soap, shampoo, tea, spreads, washing powder, ice cream and so on. So each one, if put side by side, it will create a breadth, and these are all category. These are all categories, and in each category there are brands. For example, in soap there are different brands, and that is the length of the product, you can say. So the breadth of a brand strategy should be that branding strategy concerns the number and nature of different products linked to the brands sold by a firm. That means the breadth of the branding strategy is then introducing more number of category, more number of different products. Breadth of the product mix is also how to do it. Aggregate market factors. A category is considered attractive if it is relatively large, fast growing, and it is in the growth stage. And the best example is mobile phone. It should be non-cyclical. That means the sale should not be seasonal, and there should not be any up and down based on any other factor. And the sales pattern should be smooth, and it should be growing. Then there is a category factor. New entrants, new products entry into the market is low. You will see that the number of mobile telephones are almost limited, not very many. Bargaining power of the buyer is low. The buyer cannot bargain the price or the features or the benefits. Whatever is available, that is available, and that's it. Then the current category rivalry is low. There are less number of competition in the market, and few close products substitutes are available. Then there are environmental factors, technological, political, economic, regulatory and social factors. Technologically, the product is updated, new technology comes in, and therefore the product breadth should be increased. Then there are sometimes political reasons. In some country you can introduce a product, in some country you cannot. For example, in some Muslim countries, you cannot launch or market wine or alcohol. Similarly, in developed countries or in USA, you cannot market a product, a drink which contains color, because generally it is considered that color is carcinogenic. This you can also say regulatory, political as well as regulatory. Then there are economic factors. In some poor countries, you cannot market very high end product because it is not going to sell. Then there are social factors. In some countries, some products are liked and some are not liked. For example, in Muslim countries, the skirt is not worn very frequently and in very rare cases. So, due to social factor, the market of a skirt is low in Muslim countries. Length, as I said earlier, that it is the vertical line of the products and or the brands. The total number of products or items in a company's in one category. Breadth is the category, and length is the number of products in that category. Depth is the total number of variation for each product or each brand. I mean, how many presentation Lux has, how many presentation Sunsilk has, how many presentation Coca-Cola has or Pepsi, and so on. So these are the variations of the brand of the product. In terms of consistency, the product should have closely related features and benefits, and it should be marketed in the same to the same customer, same type of customers, and there should be some similarity in production. For example, if it is a liquid production, then all formulation will be liquid. If it is a solid, then all should be solid. If it is in a for example tablet form, then it should be all tablet forms. If it is in some other form, then that form can be taken, and the distribution should be the same. Same type of distributor should be chosen for this type of product, or that is called consistency. While talking roles of the brands, there are flankers. Flankers means they are fighters, and they typically create a strong POP and POD. That means point of parity. Point of parity means similarity, and point of difference with the competitors. Point of parity with the competitors, point of difference with the competitors. That means you can say that this product is similar to the competitor in such a way, and then again you can say that this product is different from the competitors in a certain way. This way you can fight with your competitors and save your flagship brands, and flagship brands is the major brand which gives you maximum profitability, which can also be said as cash cows. Cash cows are products which is not very new and not very old, but they are mature products. On these kind of products, the marketing expense is low, advertising and promotion expense is low, and profitability is very high. While talking about roles of the brands, and if you want to enter into a market, then high-end prestige brands can be considered, or low-end entry-level brand can be considered. When Toyota wanted to compete with Audi in Europe, it introduced Lexus, and during the initial period, Lexus did not have the name Toyota on it, because in those days the name Toyota was not a very prestigious one as compared to Mercedes and Ford and GM and so on. or for that matter Volkswagen and so on. So the name Toyota was not mentioned on Lexus, and Lexus competed with Audi very successfully, and today Lexus is a very good and major luxury brand around the world. Thank you for staying with me so long, and if you like my presentation, then please subscribe. And we are uh, operating as a business consultant in Pakistan. If you want to have our services, you can have. We will be available. We are available at rabbaniresearch.net. Thank you so much.